Ah, okay, it's the weekend and Mew has come and brought this one with her and the other one. Magnat, you say. Where's Magnat? Here he comes. Oh, let's hope for the best. Football.
So welcome back to the big time for Daniel Parker. Norwich's only Premier League winner City came on the final day in 2013.
Right, bit of a problem with the block kitchen sink, but that's easily solved. Yeah, as you can see, not really in the mood for doing this now, but that's the way it is. Alright, it's another day, Sunday, and I'm back out mowing again. It's the first time I've had any energy whatsoever, and I haven't got a lot, but I thought I would do a bit of this. I'm going to try and work again tomorrow. I will have a hospital appointment during the week at some point, but I don't know when yet. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But yeah, I'm getting on with this, trying to keep the garden looking slightly better than it has done for a while. To show you here, the potatoes that are very tightly planted together. We just did the 2 rows. They are coming on. So who knows, we might have some potatoes. We've got a lot of apples falling. Not as much as usual, but there are apples falling, so there are apples. I didn't think we had any at one point, but as you can see, there are apples in the trees, but it's not a good apple year. Anyway, I'm going to get on. Let's try one, and they're alright. So my favourite tree over there hasn't got any fruit on it, but these are not too bad. I might make a pie or something. You never know. We have a plum tree up here. We've got a baby plum tree, and we've got a plum tree that has fallen down a couple of times, and there's not much of it left, as you can see. It's broken there, but we do have plums. Not quite ready yet, but I'm going to give them a try and see before Mew comes and eats some more. Okay, excuse me. I am in the forest, coming to fetch Chow. Been working today. Not a lot happening. Waiting for appointment at the hospital. But otherwise, been just a normal day, really. Working. Popped out to get some groceries, and that was about it. Didn't have really anything to film as such, but I've come out here. I'm having a bit of a walk, and she's up this way somewhere, so we'll collect up all her pickings for the day and then head back to town and home and have some dinner. So that's today. Okay, it is now just after 1 o'clock, and I'm feeling a bit pecky, so I decided I would go out and eat lunch, sort of a typical Swedish lunch restaurant, buffet lunch, and it's Tuesday, so that means stekfläsk och raggmunkar, which is like bacon and these sort of pancake things which you have with lingonberry jam. Maybe not everybody's cup of tea, but it's about the one thing that I actually think is nice in Swedish food. So I'm going to have that for a change, and then I'll be going back to work. I needed to pop up to town anyway, so kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get some grub inside me, and have something to show you as well, maybe. Alright, this is where I'm going. Simon's restaurant. Going this way. Well, that was underwhelming to say the least. But anyway, it's food in my stomach. Gonna go to the IKEA post. Got to do something for work, and then back to the house and back behind my desk for the afternoon. It's quite a nice day today actually, but the weather's supposed to be changing, so rain coming for the rest of the week as far as I know. Alright, just quickly show you this. I'm back on the jam. This jam, however, is not sweet jam like you would eat on bread or whatever, scones. It's lingonberry jam. If you're not familiar with Swedish food, lingonberry jam you usually eat with Swedish meatballs. If you ever go to IKEA, you would maybe have eaten Swedish meatballs with lingonberry jam. Anyway, that's what I'm making now. So basically I boiled up lingon and sugar, nothing more, and it needs to boil for about 11 minutes, so it's almost ready. I will then do the old plate trick and see if it's ready, and then stick it into some jars and tubs and things. Okay, there it is, very dark red jam, and there it is on the plate that I've had in the freezer just to test it. How it's set, seems a bit thin, but we shall see. Right, there it is, lingon silt in the jars and tubs. So we better get some meatballs or something tomorrow. Okay, not so often, but today we're having a bit of a fry up. Jawas, eggs and mushrooms every day, but not beans and bacon and all the other things. And then mushrooms, there they all are, wild mushrooms. You won't see any on my plate though, I don't like them. So, breakfast time, okay now. Okay, good morning. Today is going to be all about medical things. Firstly, we're going to go and get our second COVID shot. We've had the Moderna shot, the first one when we got here. Then we're going to go and have the second one. After that, then I've got to go up to Eskilstuna to the hospital, and I'm going to have an MRI scan. So let's go. Back here again. Okay, hold on. Vaccine number 2. Now just to sit and wait for 15 minutes, and then we can go home, and then I can get ready to go to the hospital. Okay, so I've been home and had a shower. Went very quickly there with the old COVID jab. They ask you to sit and wait 15 minutes afterwards, which we did, but you know, we were signed the paper and got seen within about 10 minutes, so it went very quickly, and had plenty of time to go home, get a shower and get ready. So now I'm going to the hospital in Eskilstuna, and obviously I'm not going to show you when I'm getting examined, but I'm going to go and have an MRI scan. Went all dark. An MRI scan, and then we shall see where that leads. Anyway, carry on. I'm just on my way in on the outskirts of Eskilstuna. The hospital I'm going to is actually on the outskirts, on this side of town, so it's easy to get to for me. I'm going to go and put some fuel in the tank first, because I'm a bit low. There's a petrol station just down here, and after I've been to the hospital, I'm going to go and do a bit of shopping. My favourite supermarket, Lidl, is not far from here as well, so a couple of birds with the same stone. Eskilstuna is our main town in the area. It's about 75,000 people approximately, and it's quite a sizable town by Swedish standards. Most things here, you know, shops, hospitals, all that kind of thing, schools, university and so on. So yeah, Eskilstuna, it's local big town, I suppose. Katrineholm is the nearer town, but that's much smaller than Eskilstuna. Now I'm going in here, Circle K. One thing here in Sweden nowadays, you've got to pay in advance or pay by card at the pump. There's no filling up first and then paying, and there's no help either, like in Thailand and in other places. So but it's got a bit annoying now, because when you pay at the pump you have to keep clicking other things like, do you want to be in the club, do you want to buy this, do you want to buy that, instead of just being able to fill up and go. Anyway, I'm filling up and then I'm on my way to the hospital. Right, I'm in the hospital grounds now. I parked not where I was intending to park, which is in the garage, car park, pay garage. Unfortunately, or fortunately, they're doing building works. As you can see, there's a crane up there, and it's all a bit different to the last time I was here. So I ended up coming round the wrong way, if you like, for that garage, and couldn't get through to it without going back round the other way again. But I found this place where you can park for free for a couple of hours. So, and to be quite honest with you, the garage is quite a walk to the main building anyway. So, as is this place, but not too far, and a bit of a walk. So, yeah, going into the hospital now. This hospital isn't the one that I was rushed to and spent 10 days in after I had my stroke. Actually, it's that's in Katrina Holm, and it's that hospital that I've been referred from to the radiology department to have the scan. So, but they're all part of the same health authority. Anyway, where do we go in here? And I hope you can still get in through the main entrance. Oh, you can, with the building works. This is the main way in here. Let's see where we go. Right, got to find out where I'm supposed to be going. Radiologiska kliniken F, which is, oh, okay, fair enough. Straight up. One good thing about having the time on a Sunday, it's very quiet here, eerily empty, so that's good. Right, F is on the 3rd floor. Okay, it wasn't on the 3rd floor, it's me reading it wrong. Anyway, I'm going down here to the grey waiting room. Ventrum grå. Okay, all done. Not too bad. Nodded off in this actual tube thing. See, I'm alright. It makes a hell of a noise, but it's kind of, you know, you can't move or do anything, so you sort of end up nodding off. Anyway, that is that done. Hopefully we'll get some positive results from it, and we'll be able to move on without too much worry. Obviously concerned at the minute, but got to get on with life, so that's what I'm going to do. Go and get some groceries.